Hello, Dr. Debita. Salam sejahtera and good afternoon. I'm On Kai Sheng with metric number 143018. I'm the group leader for the presentation on the etymology and development of English classes. Another two members of our group are Ye Xingguang and Zhang Jiyong. The words we have chosen for our presentation. I will present the word church. Zhang Jiyong will present the words karaoke and time, and Ye Xingguang will present the word promise. Origins and development of the word church holds significant cultural and historical importance. In Old English, the word for church was service or service. It encompasses various aspects, referring to a place of assemblage for Christian worship, the collective body of Christian believers, and the embodiment of the ecclesiastical authority or power. The term church likely found its way into Old English through the Greek word "kairake", meaning the Lord's house. This transmission involved an unrecorded Gothic word, showcasing the dynamic exchange of linguistic elements. Proto-Germanic embraced this term as "hiraka", leading to its adoption in various Germanic languages. Examples include Old Saxon "Kirika", Old Norse "Kirkja", Old High German "Kiriha", and Modern German "Kirch". The word church underwent a remarkable evolution of form, starting as "sirs" or "service" in Old English. It transitioned to "church" in Middle English, culminating in its current form, "church" in Modern English. The word "church" probably had roots in the pre-Christian period of West Germanic people, transmitted possibly through the Gauls. This direct transmission showcases the intricate connections between different cultures and their impact on language evolution. In the 1570s, we observe a significant development as the term church takes on an adjectival role, signifying something pertaining to a church. This expansion in usage marks a linguistic shift. Let's talk about the denotational and connotational changes of the word church. In Old English, service or "service" refer to a place of assemblage set aside for Christian worship, the body of Christian believers, and the ecclesiastical authority or power. The term evolved to church in Middle English, maintaining its denotation as a place of Christian worship. In Modern English, church continues to denote a building or place used for Christian worship. The connotations of the word have expanded beyond the physical structure. In its earliest history, church denoted not only a building but also the collective body of Christian believers. After the Reformation, the term was used for any particular Christian denomination agreeing on doctrine and forms of worship. This shift broadened the connotation to encompass various branches of Christianity. Today, the connotations of church can include not just the physical structure or a specific denomination, but also broader ideas related to religious community, spirituality, and shared beliefs. It's important to note that while the denotation has remained fairly consistent in referring to a place of Christian worship, the connotations have evolved to reflect changes in religious practices, denominational diversity, and broader societal attitudes toward organized religions. Church transcends linguistic boundaries, leaving its imprint on various languages. We'll be delving into its influence on Germanic, Slavic, and Nordic languages. Borrowed into Proto-Germanic as "Kirika", the term church embedded itself in the linguistic fabric, with examples like Old Saxon "Kirika", Old Norse "Kirkja", or Frisian Zerk, Middle Dutch Kirk, Dutch Kirk, or High German Kirche, and Modern German Kirch. Moving eastward, the influence of church extends to the Slavic languages, picked up likely via Germanic channels. Examples include Old Church Slavonic, Creaky, and Russian, Circle. This linguistic journey exemplifies the interconnectedness of languages across cultures. The Nordic languages, too, bear witness to the impact of church on their linguistic landscape. Finnish, Kirko, and Estonian, Kyrgyz, stand as examples influenced by the rich tapestry of Scandinavian languages. This transmission demonstrates this shared linguistic heritage among Nordic cultures.
About the word karaoke. Karaoke comes from Japanese and it have Japanese origins. It was made of two words, kara and oki. Kara's meaning is that empty, but oki's meaning is that orchestra. Orchestra is music is a band of music. So next. So let's turn to the involving changes in form and meaning about the word karaoke. So the national meaning of karaoke has remained relatively consistent, referring to a form of entertainment where individuals sing along to pre-recorded music without the original vocals. The form has evolved with technical advancements from in digital machines with cassette tapes to modern digital systems. So let's talk about the spreading of karaoke and how it is spread to other languages. The concept of karaoke has transcended linguistic and cultural boundaries, and the term itself is widely adopted in various languages. In many languages, including English, the term karaoke is used without translation, indicating its global recognition and acceptance. Some languages adopt the pronunciations but retain the seasons, such as karaoke in Chinese, kapaki in Russian, and karaoke in Japanese. The spirit of karaoke reflects not only the globalism globalization of advertisement, but also the cultural exchange and adoption of concept across different societies. It has become ubiquitous and beloved activity enjoyed by people worldwide. Let's continue to talk about the another word time. Time's origins is comes from the Old English, um, named tima and tid. Both of those words mean time, seasons, or period. In Old English, those words gradually evolved and merged to from the modern English word time. This word can refer to the ongoing process, a specific moment, or the general concept of time in different contexts. In the case of the word time, the surface meaning has evolved from its Old English origins, tima and tid. The donating a period, season, or moment as English processed through modern English to early modern English. The spelling standardized and the word began to encompass a broader range of temporal concepts. In contemporary usage, the surface meaning of time includes the measurement of durations, specific points in the past, present, or future, and various related concepts. About the deep meaning, however, involves exploring how the concept of time has shaped human perspective, influenced the cultural practice, and become a topic of philosophical inquiry. It encompasses lessons pa- of the passage of time, the human experiences of temporality, and the ways in which time is persuaded and understood in different cultural and philosophical contexts. Let's talk about the spread to other language of word time. The spread of words from one language to another is a complex process influenced by historical, cultural, and social factors. The spread of word time to other language can be translated through various mechanisms. While the first is trade and contact between different linguistic communities provide opportunities for the exchange for words in English speaking. Traders or merchants interacted with speakers of other languages, the word time could have been borrowed or adopted. And then is the globalization. Globalization is about trade and technology or anything else. Also, English is prevalent in global media, including movies, TV shows, and the internet. As a result, English words, also the time, including common ones like time, may be incorporated through exposure to media and technology. This is quite a fast spread away of English words.
For the origin of the word promise has its roots in Latin. It can be traced back to the Latin verb promita, which is a combination for pro and mita. The literal meaning of the promita is to send forth to or to put forth. In the ancient Rome, the promise was considered a commitment or insurance given by one person to another. And over time, the word promise has retained its basic surface meaning of promise or promise to do something in the future. The form of the words change very little, maintaining their core structure in the viral languages. And the meaning of the words has some evolutions, while core idea of the commitment remains, the emotional and the social connotations associated with commitments change and social changes. And in the modern connotations often include trust, reliability, and ethical responsibility. A promise, actually, the promise carry not just the commitment itself, but also the expectation of the trustworthiness or integrity. And the concept of making promises and the term itself have transcended linguistic boundaries. In Romance languages like French, Spanish, and Italian, the word has similar roots and meanings, reflecting its Latin origins. in and German, Russian, and Chinese are examples of languages where the concept of promises is pressed use words that reflects commitment or insurance. And here it is also important to know that although the term and the basic meaning have been disseminated in different languages, um, and the culture context is also can influence the specific connotation given to the word's different meanings.
I will be the representative of our group to express our opinion regarding the importance to revive the use of English words that are obsolete or no longer widely used today. Few examples will be provided to prove that these obsolete words is important. First example, the word flagitious. Flagitious is a term for deeply criminal or weak acts. Its revival could enrich our language, offering precision and nuance to our description of wrongdoing. So now you might be wondering, why bother reviving these seemingly forgotten words? In our opinion, English language is a living entity, a reflection of our thoughts and culture. So reviving obsolete words is like unlocking a time capsule for providing us with a deeper understanding of our collective past and also our ancestors. Another example is the word obliviences. Obliviences is a word for forgetting due to the passage of time. The reason I choose this word as one of the example is I think that this word can encapsulate a sentimental. It expresses a unique one struggle in this modern era. So reviving this kind of obsolete words is an act of linguistic archaeology. It's like unearthing hidden gems that provide a unique window into the way people once articulated their experiences and perceptions. It's a sentimental that values the diversity and depth of language, acknowledging its role as a dynamic reflection of our ever-changing human experience. So its revival could help us express a very unique struggle, especially in this modern era. In our opinion, reviving obsolete English words is not just a linguistic exercise, it's a journey into our cultural heritage, a bridge connecting our past with the present. Why? Because English language is dynamic and it evolves over time, it reflecting the changing of nature, of society, culture, and thought of a specific religion or even community. So reviving obsolete words indeed allows us to access a linguistic time capsule, offering a glimpse into the past and the way people once expressed themselves. These words often lost or replaced by more contemporary terms, carry with them the nuances and the cultural context of the era in which they were coined. Exploring and reintroduce such words can enrich our understanding of historical periods and shed light on the values, beliefs, and daily life of those who use them. In addition to historical insight, reviving obsolete words can also add depth and variety to our current vocabulary. It provides us with a broader linguistic palette, allowing for more precise and nuanced expression. It's a fascinating way to bridge the gap between past and the present, fostering a deeper connection with the richness of human language across different eras. That's all of our presentations. Thank you so much.